everybody, and welcome to another game here at Reliance Stadium. It is the 2013 Offense-Defense All-American Bowl. This game is going to pit the black team number 6 versus team 7, the Scarlet Red. Red team mom is Dawn Engler. Father counselors are Lamont Ratcliffe and Rob Tisdale. For the black squad, the team mom Stacy Letterman, and the father counselor is Dave Mueller. Black team will have the ball first.
Bring it in. Hey.
Moving right to left, ball on the 20-yard line, placed in the middle of the field.
Are we finished? No! Are we finished? No! Finish on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Play is blown in. I'm Jay Darnell, joined by Chase Hernandez. Run over across the right side of the football field, and wow, they just pushed it forward in a giant scrum there and picked up 5 yards on the play. That will bring up 2nd and 5 for the black squad.
Tyrese Weeks with the first run of the day, coming in from Long Island, New York.
Looks like the quarterback, number 7, Joshua Riddick from Voorhees, New Jersey.
Got 3 backs in the backfield. Got that stack formation.
Yeah, Maryland I. Double tight, give us to the middle back. He bounces it out to the left side. He's going to pick up the first down across the 30. Stays on his feet, dances across the side, and finally out of bounds around the 40-yard line.
That's Trey Rucker. He'll probably be the easiest guy all day to call because his whole name's on the back of his jersey, but nonetheless, a nice run right there.
From Maryland, with that Maryland eye look there early on. Don't see that a lot.
No, not at all. We've seen some different formations this afternoon by a lot of teams. We've seen the pistol, we've seen the spread.
Diamond.
The diamond, we've seen an option. Now we see the Maryland eye.
Split gun, seen it all. They line up in it again. Riddick under center. Gives to the fullback right up the gut, and he gets maybe a yard past the line of scrimmage before he is brought down by a gang of tacklers.
The Scarlet Red team finally saying no more after giving up a couple of big plays on the first couple of run plays by the offense. As the father counselors for the Scarlet Red, Lamont Ratcliffe, Rob Tisdale, and Dawn Engler. The team mom.
Riddick under center, double tight, Maryland eye once again. Riddick takes a snap, pitches across to the right side. 34, Knighton, the ball carrier, and he is brought down for a loss. Just could not quite get to the edge to cut it back up. That's Zamir Knighton from Lakeland, Florida. Every time I hear Lakeland, Florida, it reminds me of that state championship game with Chris Rainey having a huge game. The Dreadnoughts, I believe. Lakeland just a powerhouse in Florida.
Let's see, looking at the screen, I know we got some Pittsburgh Steelers, Jacksonville Jaguars, almost the Cleveland Browns. Florida State got it all so far on this black squad's team. There's a 3rd down and long coming up.
Now spread it out a little bit more. Riddick going to throw it. No, I'm sorry, that's Cooper. James Cooper throws the ball, finds his target for a big pick of about 10 yards on the play. Great catch by Tyrese Weeks.
Going to be a few yards short though, but distance enough to go for that 4th down near midfield.
Yeah, without question, I think you go for it here and do what you've been doing the whole time. Get back in that Maryland eye and pound that football. I would like to see some type of ISO, though, to the weak side here. No, we're not going to see it.
Can we spread out now?
Wow. Okay. Fourth and 3. Cooper in the shotgun. Hands it off up the middle. He bounces out to the left side. He's going to have the first down and a little bit more. Finally brought down about 5 yards past the first down marker.
Trey Rucker once again showing off the speed, coming from the right side over to the left, getting that first down and showing his athletic ability here on this first possession of the game for the black squad.
They have got some big power backs that have some speed as well, as you just said. And we saw it. Well, we're going to see it again right here. Look how he changes the arms and then just bursts to the outside, almost breaking through there. He knows how to run the football. So here we go, back in it. Now it's going to be a split gun look with James Cooper from Loves Park, Illinois, the quarterback keeper. He's going to follow his fullback Weeks for a 5-yard pickup just right up the middle.
Yeah. Just following the big offensive lineman up the middle, getting the hand slap from the coach right there. Design play call. Another one of those kids got that RG3 look with the glove on the left hand.
Rucker and Weeks are the two backs in the I formation. Rucker is the tailback. Cooper has the ball. He hands it off. Over across the right side. Makes that man miss. He could be gone to the 20. Makes the second man miss, but he's forced out of bounds right there. Boy, Trey Rucker is putting on a show here in the first drive.
You said it right there, Jay. Just not going to be denied on that run was Rucker as he ran off the right edge, broke through a couple tacklers, and almost getting to the end zone. Finally was ran down, but just some really good running on this first drive for Trey Rucker. As we get a chance to look at the replay right here, it makes the first man miss, makes the second one, sheds that tackler. Another one right there, can't catch up to him. Finally shoved out of bounds by Brock McCullough from Andover, Kansas. And it's going to be first down with the new quarterback in the game for the black squad.
Yeah, Riddick back in there at quarterback. Weeks at fullback, Rucker at tailback. Now Knighton back in there too, so they go back to that Maryland I. The give is to Weeks, the fullback up the middle. Boy, he is powerful too.
Just chugging along right there.
Man, right up the gut. His feet and his legs just do not stop. They continue to drive, and he picks up 7 on the play. Great run by Weeks right up the gut.
A lot of different things you could do with this offense. With the 3 backs, obviously you get the 2 lead blockers if you want to go to the deep man. Or
yeah, which they have not done yet.
Yeah.
A little bit surprised.
And think about the play action, you could come out of that formation too.
Hit somebody in the flats really easily. Quarterback takes the snap. The hand is to Rucker. That second back.
Only way you're going to stop him if you get 4 or 5 guys in there right away, and that's exactly what they did to finally bring him down. And a third down situation now coming up for the American team.
You know, that third back, though, if you're just going to continue to do this, he's pointless. You might as well have an offset fullback, just another man blocking rather than just sitting in the backfield doing nothing.
I have a feeling that we're going to see what that third back's going to do here shortly.
Knighton is that deep back. Riddick, quarterback under center. Takes the snap, loses the snap.
It looks like the red team come up with it.
They did. Oh, boy.
Cameron Gray.
So a huge, powerful drive all the way down the field. You turn it over inside your own 10. Or I'm sorry, inside the red 10.
Cameron Gray from Conyers, Georgia, making the play right there as the red team finally will get the ball. A 10-minute drive almost for the black team as they open up. Remember, this is 2 25-minute halves as they will have a running clock for each one of them.
And that Scarlet Red team did a great job defensively to not let any of those terrific runs go for a score. Little end around there. Action has some running room, and he's going to pick up the first down. Great run, great opening play there by the red team. That's Chadwick on the carry.
Yeah, Jalen Chadwick from Garner, North Carolina. You see the baby blue helmet, reminiscent of the North Carolina Tar Heels. Very nice run for the first play of scrimmage on the red as they have a first down out the 22-yard line. Quarterback Nicholas Hand.
Oh boy, nothing doing there. The big fullback Weeks is playing linebacker now, and he was all over that play.
And Troy Athill getting the carry right there from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Nothing doing, pushed in the backfield. So after that big first down play, on the first play from scrimmage, on your next first down, you get pushed back, and it's going to be a second down and long.
Split gun look here for the red team. Flag on the play. He throws it up in the air, and it is
intercepted.
Picked off at the 19-yard line, brought down inside the 10. Black has the INT, but is it going to hold up? Let's see what the flag is.
It's Joseph Ferrero from Middle Village, New York, with the interception.
Yeah, that's going to be against the red team.
It's going to be against the black. Offsides.
Okay. Wow.
So a free play right there as Hahn was hit as he was thrown the football. The ball was just up for grabs. A nice grab right there, though, by Ferrero.
It sure was.
The Notre Dame looking helmet. And a nice return, but all for naught as it'll be second down once again for the Scarlet Red.
Trying to mount a drive of their own here. Get out of the shadow of their own end zone. Trey Baker under center, hands ball off to the fullback. Boy, makes a couple of people miss there. Nice little run.
Yeah, nice handoff right there, left side. And creating now a manageable third down opportunity for the Scarlet Red team as David Hahn getting the handoff from Nicholas Hahn. Now, I would just assume that they're brothers.
Yeah, they're both from Phoenix. It's a little reverse action over across the left side. Makes the first two guys miss. Stiff arms the third. Finally out of bounds. What a run by 33, Jalen Chadwick. Little misdirection there.
Nice block on the edge right there by 56, Nick Engler. Saw a sign earlier for him in the previous game from Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Mason Cotton got the business end of that stiff arm by Chadwick. So 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. It's a toss to the right side, trying to get to the edge. He's going to get there and then try to cut back up. Does pick up 4 yards on the play.
And nice job right there in pursuit. Look who it is on the defensive side this time. That's number 32, Trey Rucker from Waldorf, Maryland. Making the stop right there, but nice pickup on first down.
Yeah, Troy Athill Jr. from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
I like that helmet right there, that eagle.
Yep. Old school Eagles, Philly. He's the tailback. Quarterback gives it to the fullback. They've run that play quite a few times already in this drive alone.
Yeah, that was Trey Baker. Handed off to David Hahn right there. So third down now for the black team on defense to try to stop this drive It's been pretty successful so far for Scarlet Red, as we're already almost at the 10-minute mark, and this is still their first drive of the game.
So Baker, third under center, takes the snap. Tailback gets the ball across the left side, and another great run by Chadwick.
Got that first down. Chadwick showing off the wheels right now.
Back. Power, speed.
I like those elbow pads too.
Boy, with the stiff arm there, keeps those legs churning. A good runner right there.
Yeah, good stop right there by Cameron Daniels from Lithonia, Georgia.
Baker in the split gun, flag on the play. He's going to go deep with it, and incomplete. I think it's going to be offsides against the defense. So that was a free play. Yep, that's a 5-yard mark off there, so it will now be 1st and 5 for the Scarlet Red national team, trying to continue that national winning streak.
And national team has won the first 5 games here at the Offense Defense Youth Bowl here at Reliant Stadium. The American team looking to get them on the scoreboard in the win column.
1st and 5 from the 33-yard line. Scarlet Red, Baker in the shotgun. Little swing out pass. He's going to cut it all the way back to
good
the right
block.
side. Like I said, picks up a block there, makes the guy miss, and brought down out of bounds.
That was one heck of a play, not only by Chadwick, but the block right there, as we take a look on the replay, as he just cuts this back from the left side to the right side. Good block right there by 35, and then the lumber just being laid by that wide receiver.
Looked like it was a clean block.
Oh, it was completely clean and a timely block. And it's going to be a first down.
Chadwick just saw nothing over there to the left, so he said, forget this. I'm going to run over to the right side and try it. Baker tosses the ball to the left side. Picks up a block there. He's got some running room. And gets a nice chunk. About 8 yards on the play before he's brought down.
It's Rucker again. As Ed Hill had that carry. 8 minutes down to go.
So I'm sure they don't really want to use Weeks and Rucker out here on defense, but they feel like they need to stay in this ball game and keep it tight. You'd rather have those big hosses on offense running the rock. Trey Baker under center. I formation. Give to the fullback across the right side. Hey, that fullback up the middle has gotten a lot of carries and a lot of yards. They get the necessary yardage there, and it's another Scarlet Red national team first down.
It looked like the ball came out late, but I think they were going to say the kid was on the turf. And it's going to be, like you said, Jay, another first down as this Scarlet Red team just methodically just driving down the field. As we're about to be at the 7-minute mark, they still haven't. This is still their first drive, as the black team has only had the ball once this half, too.
Each team is going to have 10-minute drives when it's all said and done. Nicholas Hahn is in at quarterback now in the shotgun. Looking down the field, going to throw it deep, has a man caught.
Makes a man miss. Touchdown.
Oh, boy, are you kidding? What a terrific play there by the receiver. Made an open catch, had 2 guys in front of him. Made a couple of moves, found himself in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet.
Now, we got to point out, though, on our rosters, we do not have a number 81, but looking at the helmet, that's either got to be Micaiah Muse or Errol Rogers, because I could see the LCA on the helmet. And we have either from Lafayette, Louisiana, or Lawrenceville, Georgia. So, Muse or Rogers, either one of them, tremendous catch and getting into the end zone for a touchdown for the national team.
So here for the conversion. Baker rolling out to the right side. Going to try to take it himself. Going to get to the corner. Yes, he does. It's good. Well, that was Nicholas Hahn again. Terrific run by Hahn to get in there. And they convert it. It's 7-0 National over American.
Just what can you say about that complete drive by that National team? Just going down the field and taking off a lot of time off the clock and punching in the end zone. As you take a look at some of the players that have played already this afternoon. As we started play at Reliant Stadium this morning at 7 a.m. Some of these kids probably haven't seen 7 a.m. in years. A whistle.
Illegal substitution against the black. The American squad is going to be pushed back. First down, 15 to go. And time is running out on them already in only their second drive of the first half. Looks like James Cooper is the quarterback in the shotgun. He's going to throw the football, looking deep, and overthrows his man. Incomplete pass. He was trying to find Richie Jones out of Kentucky.
Richie with the Indianapolis Colts look on his helmet. A little miscommunication right there. Has pass was well overthrown by Cooper. Nice arm though on young James.
Cooper in the gun. Weeks is to his left. He's going to give to Weeks up the middle. Not much doing. Picks up a couple on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 13 to go. Not the spot you wanted to be in, especially after that huge 10-minute drive. Surprised they haven't gone back to what worked. They drove the length of the field. Do it again. Don't start changing things up. James Cooper in the shotgun. Tyrese Weeks to his right. Cooper rolling out to his right. Finds a man open, but can't hit him with the pass. Boy, looking over there, he probably should have just tucked that ball and taken off.
Yeah, he threw that into about a quadruple coverage of defenders right there for the Scarlet Red team.
Did have some running room also over there. So
4th down coming up. They're going to go for this right here deep in their own territory.
Yeah, if there was a minute and a half left, I'd say maybe okay, but you don't get this. You're going to give that Scarlet Red team too much time on the clock, too close to the end zone here. They've got to convert on 4th and 12. Cooper, the quarterback, in the shotgun, looking to throw the ball. Swings it out to Weeks. He's got some running room. 20, 25,
got it.
30. First down, Weeks. Right at that 30-yard line. What a huge 4th down conversion.
A nice run right there, like you said, by Weeks, just getting that little swing pass. All effort right there, getting it to the 30-yard line. And
under a minute and a half now remaining in the first half. James Cooper under center, 2 new backs now. That's Knighton with the carry over across the right side on the toss. Makes a couple of people miss. Nice little run. Picks up 11 and another first down for the American team.
So the American team now, under a minute to go, got a little something going. They could just convert on a big play right here and try to tie things up going into halftime. We saw that in the previous game. Let's see if they can do it right here.
Yeah, they got to try something fancy here. Try to get a chunk of yards. It's going to be a toss to the left. Looks like Knighton again. Makes that guy miss. Makes the second man miss, still on his feet.
Out of bounds.
Picks up another 11, 12 yards there.
20 seconds remain.
Yeah, that's the bad part. He got out of bounds, but the clock's not going to stop.
There's a timeout called, though, by Coach Dave Mueller. Chance for one more play with 6 seconds remaining in this first half of play.
So with one play here, what do you think you run?
You know, I would go a little trickeration right here. Maybe if you get them on a reverse or maybe some kind of throwback. Who knows what some of your guys are capable of, but maybe you let a kid like Trey Rucker get the football and see if he could take it to the distance.
Weeks is over here in the slot on the short side. Rucker is in the backfield. Looks like they're going to know. They're not going to swing it to him. They're just going to throw the ball deep, incomplete.
We have a flag on the play, but
if that's a defensive flag, then we'll have one untimed down. And if it's offensive, that'll be the end of the half.
I don't think they're going to run into the play. Both teams seem to be heading to their respective sidelines, and that's it for the first half of play.
Yep, into the first half here at Reliant. The national team 7, American team 0.
Fans, don't forget to purchase one of the commemorative programs, which has great coupons and savings. Don't forget to browse through and take advantage of these great offers. Pick up your program now. At Cliff Bar, we love food, especially food grown organically. We believe kids should have the best ingredients possible. We recognize that food matters to our families, our communities, and our planet. Stay in focus with Creative Expressions. Purchase all American Bowl portrait packages online at www.ragusaphotography.com. That's ragusaphotography.com. Creative Expressions. Are you tired of spatting your cleats for every game? Well, now there's an easier way to get that same look for half the work. Two-tone cleat covers are made of versatile material that will withstand even the toughest beating on the gridiron. Two-tone cleat.
Nothing on you. I know you feel where I'm coming from. Regardless of the
A reminder, don't forget, parents, that we are live streaming each and every game online. For only $10, you can watch every single event. That's 28 hours of football online of the offense-defense games throughout the two-day event. You can check all that out at o-d.com. The 2013 Nike Coach of the Year clinics will feature the nation's top college football coaches speaking at 19 sites in every corner of the nation. These clinics, founded by legendary coach Bud Wilkerson and Duffy Daltrey more than 30 years ago, are state-of-the-art events featuring 73 Division 1A college head coaches on the Nike staff. It's the 2013 Nike Coach of the Year Clinics.
Welcome back to the second half here. National team on top of the American squad, 7-0. There's the snap. It's a long pass. And it is caught. Oh, boy. What an amazing catch by 81 for the Scarlet Red national team.
Well, like we said earlier, he made that amazing touchdown reception for the only points of this game, and we come down to the conclusion on our roster. We don't have an 81, but it's either Errol Rogers or Mikey Muse. What a tremendous catch nonetheless.
Quarterback Baker under center, tosses it over to the left, and he cuts it back to the middle. Gets just barely back to the line of scrimmage. That looks like that was Troy Athill Jr. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 to go now, as the coach relays the play to Trey Baker. Baker in the split gun at quarterback. Gets the ball, loses it, hands it off. Across the left side. Boy, nice stiff arm there. Only picks up a couple yards, does Jalen Chadwick, but pretty impressive in doing so.
Take a look at some of these offensive linemen for this Scarlet Red team. They also play defensive line. You got Leonard Cummings here from Houston, Texas. You got Charlie Everhard, George Rooks, Logan Jared, and Byron Turner.
Third down and 9 to go for the national team. 23 minutes remaining here in the second half. They have a 7-point lead. There's the snap. Chadwick has the ball across the right side. Cannot pick up that crucial block right there.
Boy, nice tackle.
Yep, gets spun down. That man should have been blocked earlier. He wasn't, and he made the play.
Zamir Knighton making the tackle right there, slinging Chadwick down as he gets him right here, holds on to him and brings him down. That's just a good pure strength tackle right there, as Chadwick has had a nice day rushing the football.
Little Knighton getting the job done there. Plays tailback, cornerback will step up and pop you.
So 4th down, the Scarlet Red national team, they're going for it. They don't convert.
Baker in the split gun has the ball, looking down the field. He's going to tuck it and run. He's got a little bit of room.
Breaks
it
the tackle.
Closes up quickly, but then he bounces back to the inside.
Oh, so close to the first down, too.
Just short of the marker. That's going to be a turnover on downs. And the American team will get the football back.
Well, that was a heck of a run, though, right there by the quarterback, Trey Baker. Almost willing his way to getting a first down on that gutsy call, but now after that, it's not that bad of a situation because the black team still now, they get the ball at the 44-yard line. Still good ways to go to get into the end zone, but a nice pickup, though, on 4th down.
Joshua Riddick, the quarterback under center. Looks like Trey Rucker is dotting the I here. The give is to the fullback, though, right up the gut. And he's able to pick up a 1.5 yards on the play.
Couple yards there.
Noah Wilson from Albuquerque, New Mexico. He was the fullback on that carry. Lead blocker for Trey Rucker. Once again here. Riddick under center. Riddick barely gets it to Trey, and Trey is able to just push forward.
Well, that penetration right there, the defensive line for the Scarlet Red team almost caused a turnover. Luckily, though, for the black team, they got it to Rucker. And it's a 3rd down and manageable coming up about, call it 5 for the American black team.
You would think, no question about it, they're in 4-down territory here, but we'll soon find out. I formation, Knighton is the tailback. Riddick tosses it to Knighton over across the left side, cuts it straight up, picks up the first down.
Good run right there by Knighton as he's brought down by number 55, Cameron Gray. After he got some nice blocking right there from his O-line. Wesley Smith, Michael Cruz, Ethan Wright, Cole Letterman, Nick Lundenberg, John Mueller, and William Mohan. The offensive defensive line for this black squad.
Knight saw that he could not get to the edge on the outside, so he just cut it up and got as many yards as possible, and it was enough for the first there. So a new set of downs here. Another toss to Knighton across the right side.
Loses the ball. Fumble.
Tried to go back to the middle of the field, lost the ball like you said.
It's going to be the black team's ball.
They got lucky there.
Looks like 82. Leonard Cummings here from Houston, Texas was in there. As you take a look at the black squad's roster. Now the Scarlet Reds as the American Black Squad looking to get something going here in the second half as they trail 7-0.
And that is too many men here when they broke the huddle. That's going to be an illegal substitution against the American team. Push them back 5 more. That's going to be 2nd down and 19.
So right now the black squad just shooting themselves in their own foot.
So going for it on 4th has kind of paid off here for the red squad. American not able to convert so far. Now in the shotgun as the quarterback's going to throw it out to Hughes. I'm sorry, Rucker. And Rucker actually loses a yard on the play there too. There's too much pressure from this red team.
So right now, Black Squad just going backwards. After they had a little bit of momentum on this drive, they started the drive at the 44-yard line, I believe. They got it down to the 33. Since then, they've been heading the wrong way as they trail by 7.
Rutgers now split out. Flag on the play. I think that was on him. Quarterback Cooper rolling out to the left.
Good tackle there.
He's brought down. They're going to call offsides against the defense. Wow. That's a lifesaver. Just gives you another opportunity instead of losing another 5 yards.
Take a look at the replay, though, as Cooper was rolling to the left side. And then Troy Athill from Philadelphia, PA, coming in. The nice form tackle. Seen a few of those here this afternoon. It's always a good sight to see kids this age learning how to wrap up.
That's right.
The correct way. Prevent injury later on down the road.
3rd and 15. He's going to throw it deep across the middle, and it's picked off at the 26-yard line. He's got some room. He picked up that last block right there, which could have been a penalty, and then he's forced out of bounds. Surprised that last block was not a penalty. Could have been a block in the back, but that's Ratcliffe with the big interception.
Chase Ratcliffe here from Houston, Texas, with that interception. I'm sure that's going to be a thrill for that young man as he gets the pick here in his hometown. Scarlet Red will take over now in the Black Squad's territory. A chance to put this one into double figures.
Black Squad has had great field position twice and just blown it twice. Chadwick with the carry. Bounces it out to the right, uses the speed. The 20, 15, 10, cuts back inside. 5, down at the 2-3 yard line. Well, there's a flag on the play.
Blocking the back.
That's going to come back.
I tell you what, though, we've seen a lot of good players in these first few games this morning, and Chadwick has got to be at the top of the list at the running back position.
From Garner, North Carolina, he is something special. No question. Boy, that's a big penalty right there. 33-yard penalty.
Brings them all the way back to the 36-yard line. But the way that they're able to run the football here,
they may get it anyway.
First down, no matter what distance, doesn't seem to be a problem for the Scarlet Red team.
Nicholas Hahn at quarterback. Athill at running back, tailback, and Chadwick at fullback. Gets the ball here up the middle, bounces out to the right side. Still on his feet, and finally brought down. And it took a whole boatload of American team defenders.
Jared Furr in there on the stop from Clayton, North Carolina. But Chadwick gets all the way back to the original line of scrimmage and some as he gets to the 24-yard line.
That's going to bring up 2nd down and 7 yards to go here for the national team. Chadwick in at tailback now. The give is to the fullback over across the left side. Nothing but green in front of them. Touchdown, Scarlet national team. What a run by David Hahn.
Well, the Hahn brothers doing damage at the quarterback and the halfback position as David Hahn here from Phoenix, Arizona takes it to the house. as the national team extends it to 13-0.
To see brothers contribute to a team like that is it's impressive. No question, they are very skilled. Going for the conversion here. On, throws it deep, has his man open, caught.
Look who it is.
Oh boy. He is all over the place. What a catch.
So now at 14-0 deficit for this American squad.
And they've had some good drives. Just cannot score points and put it in the end zone. They've got to do it right here, though. 11-15 and counting down. Down by 14 points. Looks like they're going back to what worked, that Maryland eye. Knighton is the man in the back. Rucker in the middle. Weeks. The give is to Rucker. He's going to bounce it out immediately to the right side. I thought he was down. Popped back up. Picked up a couple. One.
Right now, you got to think that this American squad's going to start throwing the ball a little bit downfield, try to get some chunks of yardage at one time to try to get back in this.
Riddick under center. Hands the ball off to Weeks.
Ooh, stiff arm.
Weeks gets by that defender over across the left side. Now bounces it back outside again. Still on his feet. Finally brought down. Picks up 10 on the play. And it's a first down for the American team. Tyrese Weeks, Long Island City, New York.
Boy, from up here, you can't see the sticker on the helmet, but after that stiff arm, he kind of looked like a little Jim Brown action right there. Just giving it to the defender, punishing him. A tough man to be brought down.
Boy, with Knighton, Rucker, and Weeks, I would leave all three of them in the backfield there. I'd never veer away from that. Riddick tosses the ball to Knighton across the right side, uses his speed.
Look at him go.
Across the 50, the 40, makes a move on the defender. Still on his feet, brought down at the 26-yard line.
Terrific run right there.
The smallest of them all gets the biggest gain of all.
Terrific run right there by Knighton.
Zamir Knighton from Lakeland, Florida.
Take a look here on the replay. Like you said, Jay, using that speed, getting past some defenders, almost gets tripped up, almost makes another man miss. If you could have made him there, could have had pay dirt.
He has got some speed to burn.
Got to convert right here, though, if you're this American team.
Joshua Riddick under center. The give is to Rucker up the middle. He bounces it immediately out to the left.
Still on his feet, though.
I see them do that a little bit too much. They're starting to bounce it out too quick. They need to attack that hold that was called initially. Rutgers are going to have to come out. You can see right there he's missing a shoe.
Losing a shoe.
So they're going to bring Weeks in. And Knighton comes out. And in comes Richie Jones from Mount Washington, Kentucky.
Young man with the Cowboys look right there.
It's going to be a quarterback keeper up the middle, and he is hammered.
That's another good tackle we talked about right there, as that's Cameron Gray once again from Conyers, Georgia, with that tackle.
Still plenty of time. Keep doing what you do. Don't get away from it. I know it chews up clock, but it's bound. One of these runs have got to bounce out for a score eventually. Can't take your time up here at the line, though. You got to get going. Joshua Riddick from New Jersey is the quarterback. In the gun. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his left. Now tries to roll it back to the right. Nope, that's not going to work. He runs straight into the chest of the defender, Charlie Everhard.
Everhard, another New Jersey native right there, as it just seemed like Riddick just ran right into him.
It's like he didn't even see
as
him.
Everhard, who started on that left side at the left end position, was already there in his pursuit. And right there, Riddick just ran right into him.
And they're going to have to go for it here, down by 2 scores, 14 points, 4th and very, very long. James Cooper, the quarterback, looking to throw the football. Throws it deep to Rucker and over his head.
If Rucker just keeps running his route, he's going to have that reception. He just stopped.
Yep. And that's a tough thing for the young kids.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They tend to just stop. And he wasn't even at the first down marker anyway, so even if he had caught it and been tackled, it would have been a turnover.
Still a lot to learn for these youngsters as you take a look at some of the parents here, as these kids are among these select few, though, across the nation invited here to play at Reliance Stadium, and a great opportunity for them.
Yeah, I guarantee this is the first time that Rucker and Weeks have ever been shut out in a game.
Oh, yeah.
So Scarlet Red, the national team, with the football again. Nice little swing pass. Baker to Chadwick. And Weeks is going to bring him down. Great tackle by Weeks right there.
Tell you what, Weeks, he can run the ball, but he can sure tackle on the defensive side as well. He's going to be a nice outside linebacker one day for his high school.
No question. He might be able to play for some high schools now.
Under 5 minutes now to go.
2nd down, 8 yards to go here for the national team. 14-point lead. Just trying to nurse that clock. Nicholas Hahn. No, I'm sorry, that's Trey Baker. Hands the ball off. Gets back to the line. It's going to be offsides on the defense. There you see Tyrese Weeks.
The ball's going to be moved now to the 41-yard line.
Nick Slatton, the DB from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Trey Baker going to hand the ball off up the middle.
Another
Nothing
flag.
doing. Yeah, another flag. Oh, boy. Second down and 4 before the play. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be against the black team again.
So this Black American squad is just helping out the Scarlet Red national team, as they now, I believe, will get it to the 46-yard line, and that is a first down for the red team.
Trey Baker under center. Tosses on the receiver, reverse. Tries to get it to the outside. Cuts it back up, though. Nice cutback and got a few yards out of it, but it's going to be short. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 4 to go. Oh, 2nd down. 2nd down and 4 to go. But more importantly, that clock is just continuing to run, and I'm not sure that the American team is going to get the ball back. In the shotgun, it's Baker looking downfield. Now he tucks, decides to run, and just get right back to that line of scrimmage, so it's going to bring up a 3rd and 4 now.
As you watched Baker drop back and look downfield, if you look at his form right there, that was just almost textbook as a quarterback should do. Just dropping back, looking, had nothing, and then ran up the middle. It didn't get much, but his mechanics were very good for a kid his age.
I'm really impressed by the mechanics of these QBs.
And some of the arms on these QBs as well.
It's impressive to watch. False start against the national team. That's going to push them back 5, so it's going to make it 3rd and 9, but tick-tock, tick-tock. The American team is running out of time. The national team looks like they're going to get the win here, the Scarlet Red. Dawn Engler, the team mom, Lamont Ratcliffe, and Rob Tisdale, the 2 father counselors, coaches. There's the snap. Baker hands it off to Hahn up the middle, bounces out to the left, and it picks up 4 or 5 on the play. It's going to bring up a 4th down. David Hahn on the carry.
So another national team win here at Reliant here, as this is game number 6. But a nice performance by the Scarlet Red, team number 7 here from Reliant Stadium.
They gave up a lot of yards, a lot of big drives, but they buckled down and did not let that American team score. Trey Baker from Raleigh, North Carolina takes a knee.
Wow, that's the first time we've seen that all day.
It is, you're right.
Very good sportsmanship right there.
And there's been a lot of times where it could have happened.
Yeah.
So they call timeout. Yes, they do. The American team is going to call timeout.
So we got under 10 seconds now remaining. And it's going to be the black team ball for one more play this afternoon. Actually, it's going to, yes, it will be the black team ball. Officials wave it to their side.
Oh, what? Yeah, okay. Because it was 4th down and they took a knee.
That is really good sportsmanship, though, by the coach on the red side, letting the black team have one more offensive play. Game is intact. Who's going to win it?
So in the shotgun is James Cooper from Loves Park, Illinois. Knighton is the tailback to the right. Cooper is going to be brought down hard by Big
Look at that. Yeah,
Gangnam
look at
style.
that.
Look at that. What a way to end it. Charlie Everhard from Millington, New Jersey.
I like
brings
it.
him down.
Take a look at that. Get you some.
Brings him down Gangnam style. What a sack. That's going to end this ball game here. Final score from Reliant Stadium. The National Scarlet Red Team 14, the Black American Team 0.